Gentlemen, it has happened. It has finally happened. They said we were conspiracy theorists when we told the public that pedophile Joe Biden has went and done it, blew up the Russian pipeline, trying to sucker the Americans into a nuclear war. He could have easily got us into a nuclear exchange. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. There's a plane going over. I live right by an airport. Ladies and gentlemen, pedophile Uncle Joe could have easily gotten us into a nuclear exchange with the Ruskies because it has come out in the media that he was responsible for bombing the pipeline. Ladies and gentlemen, we need the immediate resignation of Joe Biden and Pete Buttigieg immediately. We demand our Congress people and our leaders to pursue the impeachment of Joe Biden for endangering our country and trying to endanger our children to go fight in a war in Europe, a war that we have zero interest in, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Biden has outdone himself. This is the single worst and most evil thing any American has ever done. Joe Biden is officially the worst American that's ever lived. Even worse than Dahmer and Charles Manson. Joe Biden is the Hitler of the United States, and we need him to resign immediately because we're not going to sit by like the Germans sat by in the 30s and the 20s when Hitler got him into a war. We're not going to let Joe Biden ruin our country. He's done enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to act, and we need to act decisively and in unison. We need to demand the resignation of Joe Biden immediately. We don't want to talk about anything else. We just want him to go. The military should do us all a favor and arrest this son of a bitch immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Biden wants our children to go fight and die in Europe once again. They're trying to thin our ranks and depopulate the American populace. Ladies and gentlemen, to think he has involved our Navy and our EOD guys in jumping in the Black Sea and planting charges on that Russian pipeline, ladies and gentlemen, those EODs that planted those charges on the bottom of the ocean needs to resign immediately. They need to resign. They need to turn in their pins. If I was given an order like that to bomb a pipeline, which I knew was going to cause an international incident and possibly make the Russians send nuclear bombs to the United States, I would have never done it. I would have resigned immediately, and I'd have been glad to go to the brig and sit there for however hours long it'll take. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to act, and we need to act in unison, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to act, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2023, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we can wait till 24. We need to act, and we need to act now. Joe Biden needs to go. He's trying to sucker us into a war. And we'll be fools to sit here on our hands and knees and let it happen and watch this happen. It's your humble servant from the moon base, ladies and gentlemen, from the dark side of the moon.